guys, I hope that everybody's doing okay. So it's another morning here at work. But I was sitting here writing and thinking and praying, and I was just thinking about when you give your life to Jesus, and I've got sleepies in my eyes still, but my goodness, it's so early. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I did a video before this, but it had me thinking, when you give your life to Jesus and you have a call and you have a purpose and you have a will to do in your Father, your life, the requirement of you and the requirements of you in your life no longer are yours. They no longer belong to you, in a sense that God will rise you up at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, sometimes in the morning to speak to you, and you must get up and you must pray and you must hear and you must listen. You can't be distracted by all of the things that the world is trying to distract you with, all of the music in your ears and the different TV shows and all the different social medias and stuff. Your life is sacred and separated and holy unto Him. You're set apart. And so putting away your desires is part of it. Your desires need to become the desires of Jesus and what He has for you to do. And a lot of times it's things you don't want to do. It's things that you don't even know if you have the power and the strength to do, things to say, to say things that you wouldn't normally say, that, like for instance, it is not my desire to get on here and call people out and tell you guys all about people that have demons in them and spirits in them and devils in them. I actually didn't want to have anything to do with that, but I also have to be obedient to God in exposing Satan, because that's what he wants. He wants Satan to be exposed. He wants us to be able to tell our experiences and our testimonies of those that have totally manipulated us and have been used by Satan to come into our lives and snake their ways in, and how we've overcome those things and how we've overcome in such a way that we know and we're aware, and we can teach you all how to be aware yourself, and is that me? Is that what I truly want to do? No, but I'm going to be obedient to God, and I'm going to do exactly what He requires of me. So in other words, you give your life over to Jesus. You give your life over to God to be used in such a way that sometimes it's just not desirable. You wake up, like I said, in the middle of the night sometimes, and sometimes you want to do something other than get in your word, or you don't want to pray sometimes, but you know that that's what God is calling you to do, and that's what you do, because you do what the Holy Spirit wants you to do, and you do what edifies yourself and edifies your body in spirit and for God and for Jesus. And in order